And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome out to Oak Hill, Louisiana, where we are getting ready to get senior night underway. The Oak Hill Lady Rams welcome in the Lady Vikings of Avoyelles Charter tonight. Should be a good one. Doubleheader action tonight with the girls and the boys doing battle. Of course, Avoyelles Charter boys come in ranked number 2 in the state in Class B. So ought to be a great one tonight. Talked to Coach McGee a little bit earlier about the battle, and he says, oh yeah, this is what you come out and you play these for. But before all of that, we've got girls action there, and back to number 2 go the Lady Rams in this one, and they'll celebrate seniors tonight. Briley Ducey, Jody Jowers, and Cassie Lacaz, as well as the senior boy players that are on there. I think it is Rachel, Holt, Walters, Thompson, and Robinson, if memory serves me correctly. And then we've got 4 cheerleaders, I believe, that'll come out, and there may be some others that take part in it, but that will come up between games. Bear with us. We're going to try to get a camera around the other side of it so we can bring you that from the way that they are presenting that. Brett's going to join us a little bit tonight. I don't know if Brett knows that or not, but he'll tell us a little bit about what's going on in the fostering community. Crawfish for, Brett, tell me a little bit about that. What is the crawfish deal?
Can you hear me? All right, sorry guys, I'm kind of new to this. So the foster community is putting on Crawfish for a Cause, and this is something they've been putting.
Claws?
Oh no, in fact, for a cause.
Cause, okay, I got you.
Nice joke.
That's what I'm here
But
for.
they've been putting it on now, I think, for about 4 years, and this year again, it's at Huckleberry Brewery. It will be March 8th, Saturday, March 8th, from 4 to 7. We will have information up on the screen, and let me put it up right quick. And the prices are, I believe, $35 for 3 or 4 pounds of crawfish. We'll get that information out to you in just a moment. But it's a great cause. Ladies and gentlemen, it'd be great if you could contribute. The folks over there do a wonderful job of cooking the crawfish and doing everything for a great cause. And that's about all I have, Doug.
There you go, Brett. So Brett will come back around halftime. We'll get out and tell us a little bit more about it. We're going to turn it over to the public address announcer here. They'll get ready for starting lineups, our national anthem, and the prayer, and we will get this thing tipped off. Don't go anywhere. You're watching high school basketball right here on 446 Sports.
Discover golf like never before.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of...
Senior number 12, Lily Lusso. Senior number 13, Annalise Cassell. Senior number 21, Emily DeSelto. And now, for your Oakville Lady Rams. Sophomore, number 23, Riley Cedo. Junior, number 24, Lady Johnson. Senior, number 20, Cassie McCann. Senior, number 12, Raleigh Duval. Senior, number 15, Jody Jones.
Senior night with a flash there. That was pretty exciting. That was good to see. Again, alongside of Brett Stallsby, Chuck Perker. No, that's Roger Walker is who that is up there. Look, I show you it's years of it. It is senior night here on the hill. A lot of the bank of the lights didn't come on, and I know Oak Hill has been shooting the lights out lately. That one was way too easy. Ducey, Jowers, Lacaz, Johnson, and Cetus get the start tonight for Oak Hill. It is Lily DeSalle, Kendall Nelson, Lily Russo, Annalise Desatel, and Emily Desatel's on the start tonight for Avoyelles Charter. And jumping center will be number 10, Kendall Nelson. She will be at center or jumping for this Avoyelles Charter team. And, of course, it'll be Jody Jowers that jumps for Oak Hill. Towels go into stands. And, look, I'm telling you what, that may be the most memorable run out and handshake and flip that I've seen. I'm glad that we got it on the air. Again, Doug Gann, Brett Stallsby, Roger Walker, 446 Sports. Delighted that you are here with us. And we are underway for the final regular season home game here on the hill. Tip is there, and it's controlled by Ducey and Oak Hill. Inside to Jowers, there's that little backdoor dish. Inside to Cassie, bounces around and gets the finish. First 2 points of the night, and here comes that full court press by Oak Hill, trying to force those turnovers. They want to get to about 25 turnovers tonight, and we'll see what they're able to do. Avoyelles Charter breaks that. It is 3-on-1, but Lady Rams quickly back in coverage, get that one back, and that's a steal, so that'll count as turnover number 1 from Lainey Johnson. Gets that all the way across and into the corner to Cassie. Passes on that back up top to Briley and throws that one away. Cetus cut instead of staying for the pass, and a little miscommunication, but it's all right. Laney to the basket. That one bounces around and gets out of there. Rebound controlled by Desatel. Annalise gets that, but there's another turnover. Cetus has it. Cross court to Briley. She gets it inside to Jody. Jody will do that drop step and look for the basket. Unable to get it. Foul on a held ball is going to be whistled, and it will be over to the Lady Vikings of Avoyelles Charter. Just a minute into this one, 2-0 Oak Hill on the board. And there's Briley jumping in. Third turnover of the first minute. They have caused third steal. There's Laney from the top of the key for three. Misses that one. Rebound bounces around, controlled by Charter's Kendall Nelson. And 4th forced turnover of the night. Assist to turnover ratio, you'd like to have 3 or 4 to 1 in this one, and Lady Vikings are right, or Lady Rams are right there. Cassie coming to the basket, doesn't get that one to fall, but the first foul of the night is going to be whistled on number 12. That's Lily Russo. Picks up the personal foul, and Cassie's going to go to the line to shoot 2. She's got the only basket of the night. Misses the game's first free throw attempt. Second free throw rattles in and is good by Cassie. Inside it goes to Desatel. She's got it, and there's going to be another turnover. That's number 5. Inside it goes to Cetus. Cetus gets the basket there. And Oak Hill looking to keep this intensity on and put this one away in front of this capacity senior night crowd that is laden in blue all over. This is really the first half-court offensive set for Avoyelles Charter, and it ends in another turnover. Their 6th of the night in the first couple of minutes. Inside it goes. There's that backdoor give to Laney. She's unable to get it to come down, and Nelson pulls that board down. Cetus and Jowers, and now Ducey joins in on the trap in the corner to get that inside dish. It goes to Cassie. She's going to go up, and she's pretty solid with that one. Cassie now has 5, and that's a timeout on the floor. 7-0 here in the first couple of minutes. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Be right back. You're watching high school basketball on 446 Sports.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
We're back here. Sideline has it 7-0 in this one. It's all right. That one is just hanging out there. It's 7-0 in this one. Down the middle it goes. Our scoreboard operator may be foreshadowing there. No, it's 2, but that'll catch it up. Nelson gets the first basket of the night. Kendall Nelson, first basket of the night for Avoyelles Charter, and they force an Oak Hill turnover right away. Cross midcourt and going to the basket is Russo. Lily kicks it outside, and that's a 3 ball that is up, and it is good by Annalise Desatel. Trying to answer back as Jowers misses that one. You'll see a couple of subs start to make their way in, but the second foul of the night, that's Cassie, picks up her first foul, and so Roslyn will come out of there, and will Maya and Roz had come in out of that timeout, and I did not see them, so Ducey and Quartz made their first appearance in this one. There's another steal from Laney. She is all over the place in this one. Jowers from the corner misses that. Rebound controlled by Russo of Avoyelles Charter, and they're off and running. Corner kick out once again. Now working it all the way across the floor. Inside for a 2 up, and it's no good. And Cetus down with the board. The other way it goes. All the way across court. That's Cassie. She'll fire away from downtown. Misses that. There to clean things up with the board, and the bucket is Jody Jowers. Quick pressure, but able to beat it. And Charter making their way right down the floor, trying to beat this Oak Hill press. Have done it a couple of times, the last couple down. That's a long-range 3 that's up, and it's no good. It was a good attempt from Desatels. Emily Desatels, Deshotels, if you're scoring at home. Checking in for Charter is going to be Caroline Garvin and Olivia DeSalle. And they will make their way in now. Coming off is Nelson, and let's see who else that is. That's Desatel that comes off. She's got the 3 on the night. Game's only 3. Kendall Nelson's added another basket. That's the 5 for Charter. Hustling around and diving in is Braley, but it's going to go out of bounds, and it will be off of the Lady Rams. Quick pressure right in the face is Jowers. Boy, and Braley just cleans it up. Cassie had her turned inside. Braley now is going to go to the basket. She'll shoot a couple of free throws. First one from Cetus up, and it's no good. Second one does go. And she's got 4 now. Looking for another one, and Laney has been all over the place. Finally forcing that one, and out of bounds now. It will stay with Charter. Inbounds is there, and the backside steal by Jody. Gives it inside and back to Briley. She'll finish it off. Briley Ducey with her first 2, and that's going to go. They're going to say it's off of Cetus, and will stay with Charter. It's a good start, though, 12-5 in this one. Over the top. That's, boy, that is just, they're going to whistle Caroline Garvin with the foul. And a great work by Roz to get in there and cause that foul that was there. She just jumps right there at the midcourt line and grabbed that ball. Back inside it goes to Court. She's back in now. She and Roz have switched places with Jody and Briley. Both of them are out. Over the corner goes Laney. She'll fire that one away, and that one is off from the start. Well, we're going to call that a pass. It's going to send Cassie to the line to shoot 2. Misses both of them, but chases down the rebound, kicks it back to Courts. Courts will now come near side to Johnson. Johnson spin move to the basket, unable to get that to fall. Charter comes her way with the rebound, but she is pressured mightily, and Roz is going to jump in there and get that, and it will steal that possession. $12-5 here in this one early on. It's been Oak Hill doing what they've wanted to. That three-pointer, quick little play. Inside he goes to Cetus. That's the one thing that's been missing is finishing off inside. Cassie will put one up from the top as she gets the roll. That one up, and it's good. Going to be out of bounds. It'll look like Cassie. We'll check in a couple of players. That gets Desatel back in. Eliza Jordan, the first time that we've seen her, and Jody and Briley will get back in. Braley and Cassie make their way out on the floor. 2.5 to go, 16-5 in this one. Inside it goes to Jowers. She's going to go up with that. Thought she might could have dished that off to Roz, but once she had the momentum going, inside it goes, and Maya with nearly the steal, but good job by Charter to get all the way down the floor. And that's how you've got to beat this press. You've got to outrun it. Not a lot of teams can do it. Let's see what they've got. If they've got a foul whistled or what. Yeah, they're going to call a foul on Oak Hill, it looks like. That'll be Amaya that picks up her first personal foul. Over to the corner, thought about 3 and unable to get that off, and there's a turnover and a steal by Jowers. She'll get it outside, and the Lady Rams press. Johnson going to the basket. She's fouled, and she'll go shoot 2 free throws. We get the call from the near side of who that is. 13 is the call, and that's Annalise Desatel that picks up her first personal foul. 4 team fouls already in this one, or 5. So that'll be shooting Will Oak Hill. 5 team fouls. They'll shoot 2 the rest of the way. And Coach West always likes to work out a 20-point, 25-point quarter. If she can start out with a 20-point quarter, she's happy with it. Checking back in, Kendall Nelson. And she'll swap places with Garvin. Garvin now comes to the sideline. Just 2 baskets, and they came back-to-back following a 3 from Desatel and a 2 from Nelson. But after Oak Hill had started out 7-5, got it to a 2-point game, but it's been a 12-0 run since for the Lady Rams. Lady Rams trying to finish off a pretty good regular season here. Still have a couple of ball games. They're both on the road, though. Well, they just olé and let Roz go to the basket. She was unable to get that one to fall. Coming out of there with it is Jordan, and she'll try to go coast to coast herself. But quickly, Briley jumps in there and says, give me that. Minute 41 to go here in the first period of play. Again, brought to you by Explore Alexandria Pineville, our local convention and visitors bureau. That one inside, it went to Lily DeSalle, and she was unable, had the perfect play called, and there's going to be another held ball, and it will go over to Oak Hill. Quickly, Emily Desatel gets back into the game. Courts turns around and makes her way across the Ram head, off near side to Laney. Laney fakes the 3, goes to the basket, and unable to get that fall. Boy, Oak Hill could have about 12 more points in this one. They have just missed from point blank. Credit Avoyelles Charter for getting a hand and not making anything easy, but there's probably been 4 baskets that could have been made. Jody's going to be fouled, and that one was one that was just incidental contact. Foul is going to be whistled on Russo. She'll pick up her second, and quickly Ada Bourne will make her way into the game. Lacaz and Cetus coming back in after Jody shoots the 2 free throws. First one rims out and no good. Courts and Ducey, Roz Ducey coming off of the floor. See what Jody's got here for number 2. It's up, and that one bounces high and no good, but banging around, and that's got to be a foul whistled down there on Nelson as she just backs Cetus out of there while she was in the air. Normally you'll see that called. That's Nelson, and boy, Cetus a little ginger getting up the floor. Oh, there's Briley to jump in and steal that one. The steal and the score, Briley Ducey. Over to the far side. Don't forget, we'll name our BU Designs Player of the Game following the girls' game. BU Designs by Melissa Gann. A lot of those Ram rhinestone shirts and sweatshirts in the crowd tonight. Check it out. Anything you need, she can take care of for you. There's Jowers to the near side with 60 seconds. Cross-court pass. I think that was intended for Cassie, but Laney is everywhere tonight. There's Cetus inside. She'll go to the free throw line. Again, she likes to measure it by a 20-point quarter to start things out. Does Coach Casey. She's a free throw away from that. Cetus unable to knock down the first one. It's just been a steady dose of Oak Hill throughout the first 7 minutes and 7 seconds of this one. Second one rolls around and is no good. Back for her third. Well, that'll kill you, the free throws. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 misses on free throws tonight for the Lady Rams. They've made 4, so 4 of 10 shooting from the stripe tonight, and that's not where you want to be. But 20-5 in this one, and this is a 13-0 run. Boy, Jody just stealing and spinning and finishing that one off. Back the other way it goes to Bourne. She got that one knocked away by Laney. Got a hand in that one and jumped up and Looked like they were going for the lob inside for the easy layup, and Laney's not today. Maddie Danzy will check in. First time we've seen her swaps places with Briley for the final 33 seconds. In this one, over in the corner it goes. Working it inside to Nelson. Nelson backing down Jowers and gets that one to go. She's got 4 to lead the scoring for Avoyelles Charter. Over to the near side, Laney's got it. Good screen by Cetus, sets up the pass to Jowers. Inside it goes, trying to pay Cetus off for that good screen, but that block is there and a turnover. Up here where we're at, near foul, it's going to bounce around, and Cetus says, I'm going to get that shoot. Didn't need to shoot it. I don't think she realized, you saw the smirk, she didn't realize that there were 3 seconds to go. Thought she had stole it with maybe a second or so and had to shoot that one, but 22-7 in this first period of play, and that's going to do it for the first. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're watching Oak Hill basketball on 446 Sports.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless.
Back to action we go. 22-7 to start things off in the second period of play. Don't forget, between games coming up, it will be senior night, not at halftime of this one. They want to honor boys and the girls and the support teams as well. 10 steals in that first quarter for Oak Hill. And that lead, that's what gets this big lead out there. Nelson has 2 baskets, and then the three-pointer by Desitel is the scoring for Avoyelles Charter. They try to work out to that far side corner right in front of the student section, and they're going to whistle a foul on Cassie. She'll pick up foul number 2. Over to the near side here into Josie Juneau into the game. Sliding the foot. That one out, or maybe that wasn't. That shot is up. Bounces around off the backboard, uses every bit of it and unable to get it to fall. And Jody showed a little frustration out there, getting banged around down in the paint. And they're going to whistle an offensive foul there. They'll call that on Laney, but I don't see how that's an offensive foul if the defender was twisting around, but I stand here beside myself in seeing that one. Over in the corner, that's Nelson's got it, and that's going to be another turnover. We're watching it on a cruise ship as things get bounced around on us. There you go. Got that settled in. Over to the near side, that is Juneau. She's faced up with Cetus, and Cetus just going to take it right away from her. I mean, picked her pocket. Off to Jowers. Jowers with a good no-look dish, but I'm telling you what, getting down around there, Lily Russo, the senior for the Lady Vikings, is 3 blocks on the night. Shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounding, just Briley gets hammered in the back there. Very physical team, this Avoyelles Charter team, trying to counteract the intensity and pressure. Briley's going to say, you know what? I'll fire it away from long range, unable to get that to fall, and Juneau pulls down the board, gets it outside to Nelson, looking for numbers, and Nelson looking for a guard to get the ball out to so she can get settled in to the low blocks. That's Desitel, gives it off. Shot from inside the 3 from Juneau, no good. Rebound controlled down by Laney. And off and running are the Lady Rams. 22-7 is where we started this 2 minutes ago. 22-7 is where it is now. 2 minutes, no scoring. And that's going to send Jody to the line. They'll whistle Kendall Nelson on that with a foul. And boy, you're seeing a lot of frustration out of Jowers in this one. Shot is up by Jowers, and it's good. Jody is going to finish up her senior career with a lot of memories. One of those, of course, scoring 2,000 points in her career. That was done about 2 weeks ago, I think she got that. Had 19-point effort that night. Three-pointer got her at 2,000. And that turnover is going to go back to the Lady Rams. You're seeing more and more players get that 1,000-point plateau, but 2,000 is just special. And Jody's trying to wrap up a great career here, make another deep run, possibly another state title. Got one. She got that a couple of years ago. This senior class had one, and then were the runners-up. So they've had a great run wanting to make it down to March Madness, and that's going to come right up here where we're at. Just as active as we've ever seen this Oak Hill team. Coach Casey getting everything out of her players on this final regular season game. Now they'll host a playoff game, and it is not the final regular season game. There's a couple of more of those, but they'll both be on the road. They're going to whistle Briley with the foul there, and that will send, looks like Russo to the line. These ponytails, get over that number. That is Lily Russo. Bangs off the front iron and no good. Roz and Amaya back in. Laney and Cassie come out. They'll take a quick breather. 5.5 to go. Only 2 free throws in this game. That one bangs and rolls around and is good. Russo, her first point of the night. To the near side he goes. Cedar swings it around to Roz. Roz looking for the backdoor pass, and it's there, and Cedar's able to finish that one off. Cedar's having herself a pretty good night. She's got 7. And here comes that pressure again. A traveling violation is going to be whistled. You catch that, you got Cedar's and Jowers in your face. It's easy to understand why you slide that foot. Big shout out to our Oak Hill sponsors all year long. Sheriff Mark Wood, Kylie Jade Photography, Lebo's, Sheriff Mark Wood. I think we said that. BU Designs by Melissa Gann, Major League Collectibles, and a little Mo. And the Oak Hill Little Dribblers. That shot is up, bouncing around, and we appreciate all of the support that we get when we come out to Oak Hill. Checking back in is going to be Olivia DeSalle, and that'll get Lainey Johnson back in the game. Also, Jody's going to take a quick breather. Jody got that left wrist taped up pretty good. She likes to shoot that layup from that side, and just don't know if that's affecting her a little bit or if it's just the banging around that she's getting from down inside the paint from those Lady Vikings who are doing their best to neutralize them. That's just an unforced turnover. I think Braley got up in the space there of DeSalle and throws that one out. 26-8, you see it on the Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard, 4:39. Up goes Cetus. That one is no good. Big news, if you were paying attention last game, we are expanding into the Lafayette area. Thanks to our friends at Firehouse Subs, we will be moving into football season down in the Lafayette area, that Acadiana region. So tune in Tuesday nights at 7 p.m., Firehouse Subs, and we'll talk Acadiana area football each and every Tuesday night at Firehouse Subs on Coliseum beginning August 19th. You won't want to miss that. misses both free throws, and it's just been one of those periods. And Raw's going to get in there and steal that one. It should go over to Oak Hill, and it does. I'm telling you, what we're seeing is that Charter just does not protect the ball, and Oak Hill looking to tie it up every single opportunity they get. Inside it goes. Shot from Courts up, and it's no good. Quickly down the floor goes Russo. Kicks that one out. That's going to be a three that's up, and it bounces off the backside. No good. Good look at it by Emily Desatel, though, but unable to get it to fall. Courts downside to Briley. Bangs that one, misses it. Will save it herself. Gets the own rebound. So credit Cetus with a rebound off of her own miss. Laney knifing her way to the basket, unable to get that one to fall. And Charter getting a little testy down there as well. A lot of elbows starting to swing around. Held ball will go back over to Avoyelles. Charter in a timeout. Full timeout on the floor. We'll take it with him and take a look at what 446 is doing around the way when we get back.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. 446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
And we're back live courtside at the Hill. This is a game that was 22-7 to start things off in this quarter, 26-8 here now. So after a 22-point period for the Lady Rams, they've put up 4 is all in 4.5 minutes now. But they're still outscoring Charter by 3 as they've only put up 1. And that free throw was the one from Russo. Inside it goes. Jowers misses that, and there's that foul that we thought we would see earlier. Nelson just, she gets around, play her up in the air, and she'll just back into her and push her back a little bit, and that's Nelson that is going to be whistled for her second. That's the one that sent Cetus to the floor a little bit earlier. A lot of little dribblers out there across the way. We saw that. We'll be down there with them at halftime, or I'm sorry, between games to show you that senior night. Jowers to the basket with that taped up left wrist and all, and gets the basket. There's a steal by Cassie inside. Jody there to clean it up, and back-to-back baskets. There's another steal, and it's just that kind of flurry. Here comes Jowers. Oh, head fake, and she goes to the basket. Foul there. She's going to go to shoot 2 free throws. And this is a typical Oak Hill Lady Rams flurry going on in the last couple of minutes here. We told you, gosh, it was about 14 seconds ago, and Oak Hill put 4 on the board. I'm telling you, that free throw shooting, that wrist is affecting. Jody pointing out to Cassie, explaining to her what play, and Cassie like, oh yeah, that's right. And so we'll look for that as it comes around. Jody does get that one to fall. Yeah. When you see her left hand taped, or left wrist taped up, that's not good. The left-handed shooter beating the press of the Lady Vikings, and they'll make their way down the floor, bobbling around for a 2. It's up, and it's no good. Crashing the boards and getting that one to fall. Good work there. That was Lily Russo to get the board in the bucket. Jody going right back the other way with a little long-range layup. Five-second call there, unable to get the ball in. And what was 26-8 about 30 seconds ago is 33-10 here. Inside it goes. Boy, that was pretty dicey. This may be as physical a game that I think I've seen Oak Hill play since that Natchitoches Central game down in Iowa 3 weeks or so, or no, gosh, 2 months or so ago. Boy, time flies. Good inside dish to Cetus, who able to finish that one off. Jody puts the ball in some crazy places when she goes to pass. She is such a good passer. Off of the far side to Nelson. Nelson banging in, and she's going to get whistled for an offensive foul. And that is, by my count, 3 on Kendall Nelson. Offensive foul whistled. Oak Hill now has 13 in this period and allowing just 3 to the Lady Vikes. Over in the corner, Cetus thought about the 3. Instead, it goes into Jowers. Cetus will fire it up this time. Not a chance on that one as it was offline from the start. Off of Nelson under the basket, and it will stay in. Want to see what play Oak Hill has on here. They move around, just a glance over to Coach Casey, and they get what they want. Jowers clearing the way. She'll go with the left hand up to the basket. No good. Jumps in there and steals it away. Held ball over to Avoyelles Charter. Checking back in is Caroline Garvin. Also, Quartz and Roz Ducey will make their way back in. Don't forget a big one coming up after this one. Of course, we'll have senior night in between the 2 games, but Avoyelles Charter and the Red Hot Oak Hill Rams, who have won 7 straight. On the line, and there's another turnover. 1:57 to go until halftime. Don't forget at halftime, we'll tell you a little bit more about that Foster Community Crawfish with a Cause that's coming up. They will whistle that on Olivia DeSalle, 5th foul, and back to the free throw line go the Lady Rams at Cetus. We'll get some updated point totals for you here at halftime. And 35-10 in this one. First free throw up and good, and that gets Emily Desautel's back in the game. So you got a Desautel with no S and a Desautel with an S. Couple of DeSales, yeah. So we were 3 DeSales. We were working first names, getting it out, and I impressed the people that had the book that I knew all of the last names on there too. So there you go. Out of bounds and off of the Lady Rams, Cetus and Cassie. Not sure which one had it over there, but it'll stay Vikings, and that gives Oak Hill an opportunity to set back up. A lot of basketball going on tonight. We've got ASOL Championships, semifinals in the girls and boys action out at Tioga Junior High and Tioga High School. Buckeye girls playing for a district championship right now. Josh Craig, Darren Floyd on the call there. That shot is up, back iron, no good. Bangs around, rebound controlled by Lacaz, and off to Cetus it goes. She's looking down the floor to Courts. Over in the corner goes Jody. Jody inside to Roz and finishes it off there. And that's just about as perfect ball execution as you could find. Charter having to go so fast that it's difficult for them to keep up with it. Over to the near side it goes, looking for a 3. And missing all of it was Emily Desautel, and it will go over to Jowers and the Lady Rams. Laney and Briley set to check back in if there is another stoppage of play. 44 seconds to go, so not sure. Courts surveys things, thinks better of going to the basket, gets it off to Jody, who never thinks better of it. She'll go to the basket. She is a scorer, my friends. Ducey pulls that rebound out, missed that one. Roz was able to get that. Oh, and look, Braley cutting to the basket. She'll get that up and in. Braley having herself a game. The sophomore is setting the tone. Back over it goes. That one punched away, but it'll stay with Avoyelles Charter. 9 and 8 and 7, and we were curious if Laney and Briley would make it back in, and they won't. This will wind down 3-2 and 1. Head fake there. Shot counts if it goes. It does not, and we go to halftime. 40-10 in this one. So an 18-3 second period. We're at halftime. Let's take a look at the Oak Hill Lady Rams cheerleaders as they perform here at halftime, and then we'll go to the break.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
Discover golf like never before at Links on the Bayou, Central Louisiana's hidden gem. Welcome to a golf experience like no other. Our Links-style design sets the stage for an exciting and unique adventure. 5 distinct tee boxes cater to every skill level, ensuring a game that's perfect for you. And when you're ready to refuel, head to Becky's Bunker Club for dining with a view and gear up in our pro shop. Ready to elevate your golfing experience? Tee off at Links on the Bayou today. Links on the Bayou, redefining the way you enjoy golf.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com. Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. 446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
For cataract surgery in Central Louisiana, insist on Wallace Eye Associates. where leading eye surgeon Dr. Thomas Stuckey and our team of doctors continue to set the standard in cataract care in Louisiana. If you're over age 60 and just aren't seeing as well as you used to, let our cataract team restore your vision and renew your life. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Discover golf like never before at Links on the Bayou, Central Louisiana's hidden gem. Welcome to a golf experience like no other. Our Links-style design sets the stage for an exciting and unique adventure. 5 distinct tee boxes cater to every skill level, ensuring a game that's perfect for you. And when you're ready to refuel, head to Becky's Bunker Club for dining with a view and gear up in our pro shop. Ready to elevate your golfing experience? Tee off at Links on the Bayou today. Links on the Bayou, redefining the way you enjoy golf.
Hey guys, this is Brett coming back to the hill, and I'm really not that great at this, guys. You have to forgive me. So we're going to talk about crawfish for a claws. Last time Doug really put me on the spot, and I didn't have all of the information in front of me. So, but this time I do. So the event is March 8th this year at the Huckleberry Brewery. And if you don't know where that's at 4724 Sturks Road in Alexandria. The event will be from 4 to 7. Please pre-order by 2/28. So that's February 28th, the end of this month. And we'll get back to this in just a moment. We're kicking off the second half.
Thank you, Brett. Just they squeeze that last minute off of there and get action back and going. And here we go. Matty Danzy set to inbounds. Danzy courts. Get a look at who else is out there for the Lady Rams. Look like they're starting some of the younger players. Arella Mitchell is out there. 22 is Michaela Rachel, one of the freshmen. She's on the floor. So Danzy, Roz Ducey, Amaya Courts, Rachel, and Mitchell on the floor for Oak Hill. Coach Casey will stay with it just for a little bit to see the intensity carry, but up by 30, you're nearing that 35 point, and that's kind of thought she might get it to that before making this change, but a foul was whistled there. On the floor for Avoyelles Charter, Lily Russo is there. I see Josie Juno on the floor, Lily DeSalle, and there's a steal by Danzy. Boy, she is just tough as they come. Still there, but a foul is going to be whistled on Danzy. Check who else out is on the floor. Garvin is there, Caroline Garvin. And let's see, we said DeSalle, also Lily Russo. Both Lilies out on the floor. Up and under from Courts, does not get that to fall, and quickly hustling back defensively was Mitchell. Inside it goes to Roz. Roz will turn and fire that one, unable to get it to fall. And elbows aplenty from Garvin. Here comes that pressure, trying to get, and we say that 35-point mark. That gets the clock rolling. That an unforced error thrown away. Don't forget, coming up in between games, we'll move our camera around and we'll set up for senior night. Try to bring it to you from the other side of the court. Checking in is Eliza Jordan. She'll swap places with DeSalle. Over to Courts up top as go the Lady Rams. Inside to Ducey. They'll drop step and go to the basket. She's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. See, they had a chance on calling that one on Jordan, I think. Actually, they whistled Josie Juneau with the foul there. Officially, Roz to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Unable to get either of them, and Garvin pulls down a pretty good rebound. Again, you got to watch those elbows because she is an aggressive rebounder. Timeout whistled by Charter to save a possession. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Be right back.
For cataract surgery in Central Louisiana, insist on Wallace Eye Associates, where leading eye surgeon Dr. Thomas Stuckey and our team of doctors continue to set the standard in cataract care in Louisiana. If you're over age 60 and just aren't seeing as well as you used to, let our cataract team restore your vision and renew your life. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Back courtside on the hill, Oak Hill, Lady Rams, Avoyelles, Charter Lady Vikings. Went to the half 40-10 Oak Hill, and that's where we set a minute 10 into the third period. Starters out for Oak Hill, most still on the floor for Charter, it looks like. We'll see. No, I think a lot of them are out. Desatel is still in there, the senior. I see her. She may be the only starter still in there. Russo's in there with her. And Ra's going to go to the free throw line. Garvin and Russo come to the near side. Get a little bit of information here from the coach. Free throw rolls around and gets a shooter's touch and goes in for Roz. She's got 3 now. Gets them both there. Give her 4 on the evening. Jody leads all scores. She's got 13, but Briley right there with 11. There's a steal. Danzy's got it. Louisville's trying to pick her pocket a mile. Will fire from downtown and chase down the long rebound herself. I don't know that they've hit a 3 tonight, Oak Hill. Swung over. That's Ducey. She'll change things. Rattles around and bangs it home, and that gets it to 45 to 35 points. And that will keep the clock running throughout the rest of the evening. 5-0 run to start things off for Oak Hill. Inside it goes to Garvin. Gets her first basket of the night, but once it goes over, it won't come back. That is, I think that's Boogie that's in the game. It is. Danzy goes to the basketball. She went there aggressively. This young team that's out there now trying to get an opportunity to show their merit. And so we told you that. It gets to 35. It doesn't matter if it gets under that 35-point mark. The clock's running. It'll stay running throughout. So this second half will go quite quickly. Inside it goes to Court. She knocks that one to the other side. There's a little bit of a scrum for it. Held ball over to Charter. So you got 3 girls, Lady Rams, 5 of the boys, and 4 cheerleaders. Now, I don't know managers or support staff or any of that, but you'll see those on the floor for sure. And so we're going to try our best to get onto the other side and get a camera set up. We'll go to commercial break and then bring it back once they get things going. It'll be interesting watching old Brett jump down, get around, hustle over there to the other side and get set up. Back to the top it goes. Boogie's got it swung over to Amaya. She'll go from downtown, unable to get that to fall. Danzy does a good job of knocking the rebound back to Rachel, who secured it, and around they go. Court's over to Roz, and Roz out to the corner to Danzy. He'll fire away. Thought she was fouled, but wasn't. And another missed shot. Gotta believe that there'll be a point in this one that Coach Casey gets her seniors back in there and gives them an opportunity to come off to a pretty good applause from the crowd. Johnson back up to Danzy. And around side to Amaya. She's going to go to the basket. Left-handed layup, no good. But Rod's trying to clean it up, unable to get that one to finish. And out of bounds off of Charter in this one. 3:25 and counting. And our first look at Mackenzie Lansdale. She comes in. Garvin able to rip that one down. I'm telling you, she's as tough as they come down there. She has been that way the entire time since she's came into this game. 2:57, you see it on the Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard. It's a little off on ours is set up, but it is 2:47 and counting. 2:47 left on the clock. There won't be an opportunity for us to stop it and adjust it. We'll keep it here. Danzy comes out of there with it. Boogie streaking down to the goal. Will get up and unable to get that one to fall. Off of the Lady Rams and over to Charter it goes. Still intensity and pressure. And, you look at it up 31, 5-second call on there. Good work. But these younger ladies going against a lot of the starters and big minute players, and they're starting to filter more of these starters in. That gets Nelson back out onto the floor for Garvin. Nelson picked up 3 fouls early, and that's why she came to the bench. See who's set to check in. Looks like Peyton Goodwin that I see, and we'll see who there is with her. That's Arella Mitchell. Mitchell back in. She and Goodwin check back in. See if I can see who went in. That was 0 Hannah Gaspard that makes her way in. First time we've seen Gaspard, I believe, tonight. Down it goes to Gaspard. She's going to go to the basket with the left hand and unable to get that to fall. Nelson knocked a rebound out of her hand, but it does get controlled out to Russo. This young Oak Hill Lady Rams team hanging in there with this senior-laden group that's out there from Charter. It's Gaspard in the corner, passes on it, gets it back out top to Russo. Russo being guarded well by Goodwin. Foul's going to be whistled, and that will be 2 shots now. They'll call that on Boogie. Jocelyn Johnson picks up the personal foul. Her first, third team. Don't think you'll ever get into a shooting situation in this, though, as the clock will run. They'll reset things and get ready for the fourth period. So 38 seconds on the clock. I know it's a little bit later there. The basket's up, and it's good. 33 and 32. So look like probably the last trip down the floor is upcoming. This is where you run off a lot of time on this running clock is free throw shooting. Second one bangs around and no good. Rebound controlled by Mitchell. Turns it over trying to get it inside to Danzy, and there's Nelson just to rip it away. 12 and 11 and 10. We'll count it down with you from 5, 4, 3, 2. Won't get a shot off at the buzzer. Now it's going to count if it goes, and that's Gaspard that gets that to fall. So 45-17, a 7-5 advantage for Avoyelles Charter there. Makes this 47-15 going into the fourth. We're back at 8 minutes there, and a 38-point lead. Is that what I have? Yeah, 28-point lead, I'm sorry. Got it. It was 30 points at the half, up to as much as 35, and got it into the running clock situation. So you're about 10 minutes or so away, depending on timeouts down the stretch or not, from senior night here at Oak Hill. And like I said, we'll go to commercial break, make our way over there, and we'll do our best to bring it to you. This senior group from the Lady Rams, very successful in their senior career here. Most of them have been playing about 5 or 6 years. Riley Ducey, Jody Jowers, and Cassie LaCaz. Charter has it set to inbounds, and they do, but a trap is there, and it's going to go right over to Oak Hill. Good work. Briley surveying things, and she does have it. Boy, Jowers goes down as she was stepped on, and that's why you want to get those seniors out of there. You don't want them to get hurt in this one, but you do want to give them an opportunity to get an ovation as they come off the floor in the regular season for the final time. They will have a playoff game here, though. There's no doubt about that. From downtown, that shot is up, and it's no good by Nelson. Rebound controlled by Charter. Cassie right there. Laney right there. Laney with the steal, and she'll turn things around and go the other direction. She's fouled and will go to the free throw line. Very good defensive effort. We'll talk to Coach Casey West at halftime of the boys game. We'll get a chance to visit with her. We like to talk to her in between games, but senior night festivities take over. Lily DeSalle back in there. So it's Gaspard, DeSalle, Nora Lemoyne is in there. First time that we've seen Nora, I believe. Nelson is in there. That free throw is up, and it's good. Continued pressure from Oak Hill. And they're on Lemoyne. When the first time she's coming, well, that's tough to deal with when you've got Jowers and Johnson and Cetus on you, and Cetus pays that one off and gets the basket. Another turnover. Quickly down the floor they go, anticipating that, but stepping on the line is Laney, and she's not happy with herself at all. Double trouble, and it will go back over to Oak Hill. .530 remaining in this one, 48-17. It's been all Oak Hill from the start. Johnson unable to finish that one. Boy, if you look at things, too, they've got to be able to finish those shots. That's going to, when they get into the likes of your Bell Cities and those folks, it's going to be, you've got to make the points from point blank. You've got to be able to go get it. Over the top to Jowers it goes, but their defensive intensity and pressure has been so good. Spun around to Courts. Well, good defensive work there by Olivia DeSalle. Shot is up, and it's good. Fouls whistled there, and you got some of the younger ones coming in for Charter. Emma DeSalle coming into the game. Ada Bourne and Carson Cuvion will check in as Nelson and them come out. So we're probably just about a minute or so away from getting some of the seniors out of there. Courts and Roz come off the floor, and that gets, let me see who that went in there. Rachel went in and Danzy went in. Don't know if she'll leave those seniors out the entirety of this one. Danzy jumps in and ties this thing up. 50-17 here in this one. Again, just, 5 points scored by both these teams here. Ducey knifes her way to the basket and pulls up and unable to get that one go. Good defensive pressure by the Lady Vikings there. Got a good one coming up next. Avoyelles Charter and their highly ranked boys team coming in against Oak Hill, who has been red hot 7 in a row. They have won. They've done it inside. They've done it outside, shooting threes. Going to have to be able to fire away tonight. Boogie comes in and Mitchell comes in. And that gets Danzy and Rachelle off the floor. So she may be going the route with just leaving the seniors out there for their final ride here. Well, just nowhere to go with that one. Briley jumps right into the lane. Steals that off. It goes to Cassie. Cassie blocked from behind. Good work. But goes back and gets it. Inside it goes, and the basket is up and good from Boogie. Jocelyn Johnson has the basket there. Winding down the final 2.5 of this one. And that is Lansdale coming in, and Goodwin comes in. So she's rotating a lot of these youngsters in with the seniors. And she is giving the last ride out here as a senior in this one. Again, they'll be back here in the playoffs. We know that. Jody to the basket, gets that to fall. That wrist hasn't bothered her, it doesn't look like, on her shots or her intensity on defense. Free throws, so kind of got her. Timeout on the floor. Timeout is whistled by Charter. We'll take it with them. Be right back. It's full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds on 446 Sports.
Discover golf like never before at Links on the Bayou, Central Louisiana's hidden gem. Welcome to a golf experience like no other. Our Links-style design sets the stage for an exciting and unique adventure. 5 distinct tee boxes cater to every skill level, ensuring a game. Head to Becky's Bunker Club for dining with a view, and gear up in our pro shop, ready to elevate your golfing experience. Tee off at Links on the Bayou today. Links on the Bayou, redefining the way you enjoy golf.
Full timeout in theory only, as they take about 30 seconds of it just to sort things out. Minute 54 here until this one is in the books. Briley back, nearly stolen from her. Kicked over into the corner. That shot is up and it's no good. Charter comes out of there with it, but Cassie quickly on it. Briley's going to drive to the basket, and boy, that's good to see for a number of reasons, that knee being the main one. Quickly down the floor the other way. The largest lead of the night for Oak Hill is 39, and that's where we're at. Over in the corner near 3, but now going to go to the basket, and Lansdale with a big block from behind. The 8th grader just played that perfectly. And you will now see that group come out of there and see if we get a big ovation for that senior group, and you do. Cassie Lacaze, Jody Jowers, and Briley Ducey. So at the 1 minute mark, Coach West did exactly what the proper thing to do was, and she got those seniors out and to a good ovation. So great career here in the regular season comes to an end. Boy, and Laney down on the floor. And they'll go get her checked out too. She went down hard. I don't know if that was her hip or what they've got. They'll go get her checked out, and we'll get off of that. Again, we don't like to show an injury when a player is down. We'll get back on them if we need as they're coming off of there. But good ovation for Laney, and she is visibly in some pain. So that will do it for the night for Laney, and boy, she's been tough all night long in this one. Our thoughts and prayers go out to that young lady, that she's okay from that. Mackenzie Lansdale, the 8th grader we said earlier, goes to the free throw line, and she'll shoot. Again, if you can hang on to it and dribble around just a little bit, 24 seconds remain on the clock. So you got time for one possession really in this when it bounces around, and Lady Rams will keep pressure on some sorts, but it's with the younger players, so that's just what it's going to have, and that will wrap things up here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that's your ball game. Shot counts if it goes, but it doesn't. Hits back iron. 57-17. The Lady Rams win this one. We're going to hit a commercial break and try to get set up on the other side for what is going to be senior night. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
Discover golf like never before at Links on the Bayou, Central Louisiana's hidden gem. Welcome to a golf experience like no other. Our Links-style design sets the stage for an exciting and unique adventure. 5 distinct tee boxes cater to every skill level, ensuring a game that's perfect for you. And when you're ready to refuel, head to Becky's Bunker Club for dining with a view and gear up in our pro shop. Ready to elevate your golfing experience? Tee off at Links on the Bayou today. Links on the Bayou, redefining the way you enjoy golf.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime. Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're
Discover golf like never before at Links on the Bayou, Central Louisiana's hidden gem.
baseline, please. Parents only. If you are a player, a senior, or former, I mean, you're a player, you need to line up right here. Boys, you line up in the middle. Cheerleaders.
I'll be right beside you. Huh? I don't know, but I mean, now I said I got the girls booked up here. You gonna talk to me like that?
Hey man, just sit down, bro. I came to keep the score, bro. Alright?
Listen, I'm a principal. I don't need to tell you, bro. Like that.
Don't be asking me what's wrong.
I'm not listening. You look up at me like I'm whatever I said, it ain't up here.
You said it was up there, so I told you.
I got you. I understand what you did. I know. I have to go on carry on and all that.
If I got something to say, I can tell you.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
Come
on, guys. It's a game.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2025 senior. We would like to take this time to bring up the class of 2025 seniors. First is senior cheerleader Abigail Hickman. Abigail is the daughter of Jennifer Hickman and Tommy Savoy and Philip Hickman. Abby has been a member of the Oak Hill Cheer Squad for 4 years. Abigail was awarded the 2023-2024 All-American Cheerleader. Parents, she can come in here. After high school, Abigail went to the University of Louisiana Lafayette to become a marine biologist and work with Louisiana Wildlife and Fisheries. Her favorite memory was riding the bus to Hammond and everybody hanging out and having fun together. She would like to give a special thanks to all her friends and family, to her mom for coming to as many games as she could and always pushing her to try her hardest at everything. Everyone, please give a round of applause for senior cheerleader Miss Abigail Hickman. Abby, you can go to that over here. All right, second is senior cheerleader Miss Zoe McMicken. Zoe is the daughter of Joey and Jessica McMicken. Zoe has been a member of the Oak Hill cheerleading squad for 1 year, basketball for 4 years, cross country for 1 year, and track for 2 years. Zoe was a member of the 2022 and 2024 basketball state runner-up and the 2023 state champion. She is also the 2024 homecoming queen. After high school, Zoe plans to attend Louisiana State University of Alexandria to become a labor and delivery nurse. Her favorite memory is going to Hammond and winning a state championship, and also spending time with all her teammates in basketball and cheers. Zoe would like to give a special thanks to God for allowing her to be here, to her parents for all their love and support, to her coaches for always pushing her to be her best, and her teammates for all the happy memories they've made. Everyone, please give a round of applause for senior cheerleader Ms. Zoe McMicken. Third is senior cheerleader Ms. Natalie Robinson. Natalie is the daughter of Matt and Esther Robinson. Natalie has been a member of the Oak Hill Cheer Squad for 3 years. Natalie was awarded the UCA All-American Cheerleader. After high school, Natalie plans to attend Dozier Parish Community College to become a licensed cosmetologist. Her favorite memory was everything about the trips to Hammond. She would like to give a special thanks to her parents for their support and Ms. Goodwin for always wanting them to look and do their best. Everyone, please give a round of applause for senior cheerleader Ms. Natalie Robinson. Fourth is senior cheerleader Ms. Alyssa White. Alyssa is the daughter of Jessica White. Alyssa has been a member of Oak Hill Cheer Squad for 3 years. After high school, Alyssa plans Bradley was all district for 3 years, Sinlon Prep Athlete of the Week in 2023. She joined the 1,000-point club as a junior, Rapids Parish All-Tournament Team 2023 and 2024. Bradley was on the 2022 District Championship Team. She was on the 2022 and 2024 State Runner-Up Team and the 2023 State Championship Team. Bradley wants to attend college and become a pediatric occupational therapist. Bradley's favorite memory was with her team, would go to state and went to LSU to practice, and they all were pretending like they were B1, big D1 Tiger ballers. And on those trips, she would always get to eat amazing food. She would like to give a special thanks to her mom and dad for pushing her to be her best and helping her achieve all of her goals and dreams. To her family and friends for always supporting her and showing up to all of her events. And a huge shout out to her coaches for always helping, pushing her every day to be her best. And to God for allowing her the opportunity to play with the most amazing group of girls and for giving them the most amazing fan base. Everyone, please give a round of applause for senior Lady Ram basketball player number 12, Riley Boucher. 6 is senior Lady Ram basketball player number 15, Jody Jowers. Jody is the daughter of Tommy and Sheriff Jowers. Jody has been a member of the Lady Rams basketball team for 6 years, softball for 6 years, track for 4 years, and cross country for 1 year. Jody has been all district for 3 years, 1,000-point club as a sophomore, and a 2,000-point club as a senior. She will also participate in the 2025 LHSBCA All-Star Game. Jody was on the 2022 District Championship Team, the 2022 and 2024 State Runner-Up Team, and the 2023 State Championship Team. Jody plans to attend college to become a physical therapist. Jody's favorite memory is when her mom wore her jersey, top, and shorts to the State Championship Game in 2024, and the announcer gave her a shout-out and called her Jody's grandma. She would like to give a special thanks to her coaches for pushing her through everything. Her parents for always being there for her and their never-ending support. Her aunts, uncles, and grandmas for all their support. Mr. Paul for his support and the never-ending supply of good luck bombs. Everyone, please give a round of applause for senior Lady Ram basketball player number 15, Jody Jowers. 7 is senior Lady Ram basketball player number 20, Cassie Liu, the 2024 State Runner-Up Team and the 2023 State Championship Team. Cassie plans on kids from freshman year when they were doing 4 cones, and Jody cut on a cone running full speed and slipped and fell on the cone like a cartoon character and hit her head. Then the next day, Emma and Kylie found the video and we all got to watch it over and over. She would like to give a special thanks to her parents for always supporting her in everything she does, to her teammates for always being there for her and giving her many memories to cherish, to Coach West for pushing her to be her best, even if sometimes she did hurt my feelings. Coach Vandy for the countless leg squeezes and slaps and never failing to put a smile on my face on the bench, even if she was having her worst game. Everyone, please give a round of applause for senior Lady Ram basketball player number 15, Cassie Lachad. Number 20, Cassie Lachad. 8 is senior Ram basketball player number 22, Gavin Holt. part of the team. Sam would like to give a special thanks to his mom and dad for keeping him in the sport that he loves, especially to Coach Nate for helping him stay locked in through all the hard times. Everyone, please give a round of applause for senior basketball player number 21, Sam Rashell. For 1 year. Gabe plans to go to Avoyelles and Lake Charles to become an electrician. Gabe's favorite memory was freshman year, getting in trouble with Tristan and watching him do bear crawls wrong. Gabe would like to give a special thanks to all the boys he grew up with, his parents and grandparents. He loves y'all. Everyone, please give a round of applause for senior basketball player number 1, Gabe Robinson. Next is senior basketball player number 10, Tristan Thompson. Tristan is the son of Justin and Mindy Thompson. Tristan has been a member of the Rams basketball team for 3 years, fishing team for 1 year, and track for 1 year. Tristan has won many awards in track and bass fishing. Tristan is our 2024 first-time homecoming king. Tristan plans on attending a technical college to achieve a degree in industrial electrical technology certification. He would then like to find a career where he can make a living and settle down. Tristan's favorite memory would have to be his senior year, living it up, making memories to last a lifetime that he will always cherish and keep with him. Tristan would like to give a special thanks to the man upstairs for giving me life. He would like to thank his parents and family for always being there for him through thick and thin, no matter what. To all his coaches and teachers for motivating him to strive to do better, especially Coach Nate and all his teammates. Everyone, please give a round of applause for senior basketball player number 10, Tristan Thompson. Is senior Rams basketball player number 24, Lucas Walters. Lucas is the son of Ronnie and Becky Walters. Lucas has been a member of the Rams basketball team for 4 years. Lucas has been all-district for 2 years, and this year he got into the 1,000 points club. Lucas plans on attending a technical college to possibly go into law enforcement. Lucas's favorite memory is when Gavin and the fake $100 bill. If you know, you know. Lucas would like to give a special thanks to his whole family, to his mom and dad for encouraging him and pushing him to recover and play his senior year, and also to his girlfriend Natalie for always keeping him motivated. Everyone, please give a round of applause for senior basketball player number 24, Lucas Walters. We would like to thank all of our seniors for all the time, hard work, and dedication that y'all
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
Discover golf like never before at Links on the Bayou, Central Louisiana's hidden gem. Welcome to a golf experience like no other. Our Links-style design sets the stage for an exciting and unique adventure. 5 distinct tee boxes cater to every skill level, ensuring a game that's perfect for you. And when you're ready to refuel, head to Becky's Bunker Club for dining with a view and gear up in our pro shop. Ready to elevate your golfing experience? Tee off at Links on the Bayou today. Links on the Bayou, redefining the way you enjoy golf.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium.
Discover golf like never before at Links on the Bayou, Central Louisiana's hidden gem. Welcome to a golf experience like no other. Our Links-style design sets the stage for an exciting and unique adventure. 5 distinct tee boxes cater to every skill level, ensuring a game that's perfect for you. And when you're ready to refuel, head to Becky's Bunker Club for dining with a view and gear up in our pro shop. Ready to elevate your golfing experience? Tee off at Links on the Bayou today. Links on the Bayou, redefining the way you enjoy golf.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind, will you please clear the court for the warm-ups? Please clear the court for the warm-ups. Please and thank you.
last home game. First time I hit one of them, they're done. If I roll my ankle on, it's on you. I'm going straight to the press like, hey buddy, it's on you, son. You going to ball up? You going to ball up? One night you want to do it. One night I'm feeling good, you want to do it. I'm gonna go tomorrow morning and see your picture. Huh? I'm going tomorrow morning. Now I wish I was going. Just to see though. I ain't technical difficulties.
Start off with Bull Charger. Junior, number 10, John Berry Jr. Junior number 1, Amani Benjamin. Senior number 4, Carlon Williams. Senior number 12, Ronnie Day. And senior number 2, Jalen Brown. And now, for your Oakhill Rebels. Senior, number 22, Calvin. Senior, number 21, Sam Rachel. Senior, number 1, Gabe Robinson. Senior, number 24, Lucas Walter. And senior, number 10, the schoolboy, Tristan Thompson.
Back to work following that extended half or between games. We'll pull that volume down before I kill y'all. There you go. We'll keep it down just at the top of the green, maybe bump it a little bit, Brett. Up. You want to get to the yellow with it. Go ahead a little bit more. There you go. That'll get us there. We are ready. It is Avoyelles Charter. They come in ranked number 2 in Class B, 17-13. Played Peabody pretty tough in that one. This is a very athletic, very solid squad at 18-7 on the season. Number 2, coached by Okie Benjamin, who, if you know basketball and been around, you know it's he's as solid as they come. A couple of years removed from a state title in basketball. Oak Hill comes in number 19, firmly in the playoffs. We believe there's 4 percentage points between them and the 21 spot even, so they're firmly in there at 19. Set to jump center, number 12, Ronnie Day is going against Tristan Thompson. Avoyelles Charter in teal and black, Oak Hill white with blue numbers and blue trim. Senior night here on the hill, and we are underway. Tip controlled by Charter, and they will look to run and press and run some more. That 3 is up, no good, gets out of there. And they're going to have to fight like this. All 5 seniors on the floor starting this one, and a great job by Coach McGee to get his seniors called out one final time here. Don't believe you'll see them back at home. Got a couple of road games to finish out the season, 3 to be to be correct, and won't have a home playoff game. Will be there's a steal, going to go the other way, trying to take it coast to coast, but good job back there. It'll be held ball is what that'll be called, and it will go over to Oak Hill, but that was Jalen Brown with the steal. Tried to go to the basket, but Robinson did a good job of stepping in there and denying that. 7:27 to go here early on. Senior Sam Rachel has it, loses it, but he's getting pressured by Brown. Brown's going to be one of those to watch. As much pressure as the Oak Hill Lady Rams put on Avoyelles Charter in the first game, you're going to see that here in this other one, and it's just going to see the fight and out of this Oak Hill men's team. That one is up, and that's going to send Thompson to the line, and that's what they want to do. They want to get Oak Hill or Avoyelles in a little bit of foul trouble, and that's the first one. Armani Benjamin will be whistled for the foul there, and Thompson goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. We'll talk to Coach Casey West coming up at halftime. First free throw is up, and it is good. Second free throw bangs out of there and is no good. Rebounded by Day, and Brown's got it, and he's on with Rachel. Rachel tightening up on him just a little bit there to set a screen was Day, but he goes the other way, does Brown, and gets the basket to go. And the explosiveness from Brown to the basket we've seen on display a couple of times. Gets one to fall there, and it's over to Holt. Good crossover dribble there from Gavin. Gavin kicks it outside to Walters. He'll probably get it back. No, Walters going to go up top to Robinson. Back it goes to Holt. Now into the corner. Thought about a shot, did Robinson, but that throws that one away. And going down the floor, numbers behind the back dish it goes, and that one is up and good from Jalen Brown. And quickly you will get a couple of your regular starters in there. Ty Goodwin will make his way back in, as well as Wesley McMicken. 4-1 early, and Coach McGee says, all right, that part of it's over with. Now let's get back to work. McGee may need to get a timeout here to avoid a turnover, and Rachel's going to step on the line, and that will get McMicken and Goodwin back into the game. We talked to Coach McGee prior to this one, as we always do, and asked him, are you going to get physical inside? Are you going to go long range again? Because both have been effective in their times that he's utilized them. He says we're probably going to do a little bit of both. They've been physical so far. We've yet to see a 3 launched, but a lot of that is the defense applied by Charter. That one is up elevating, and it is good from Benjamin. He gets his first basket, 6-1. Goodwin comes across the timeline, and he's picked up quickly by Williams. That one's over into the corner. Walters thought about it, but he's just buried over there by Benjamin. Rachel goes to the line. He's going to get fouled before he gets there, and they'll whistle that on number 2, Jalen Brown, his first personal, second team, and that will get now Aiden Bibbins into the game and Marcus Dobbins. Bibbins and Dobbins into the game. Over the top. Oh, you got to be careful with a pass like that. As quickly down on it as Bibbins has just checked into the game and solidly scrapping there. They're going to call a held ball, and it will go to, it's going to go to the Vikings here. A little indecision from the officiating crew is who it was, but they got it all settled there. Back up to the top it goes, and elevating, shooting the 3, no good. Goodwin there with good pressure. It will stay with Charter, but he had Brown tied up pretty good on that jump shot. Sprung off of a screen and had a minute, but Goodwin closed pretty quick. Checking in for the first time now is Kyron Augustine. The offense goes through Brown. We've seen that now. One of the better ones in the state, without a doubt. Sliding around after a quick dribble was Benjamin, but they'll get it over now up top to Dobbins. Brown spins around. I'm telling you, Rachel has him covered up. Rachel there with a near block. They'll whistle Rachel for the foul. So Sam picks up his first personal foul. Unable to get anything going from the field. Oak Hill has just the 1 point, and that is from the free throw line by Thompson. Now to the free throw line to shoot 2 is Marcus Dobbins. Very short on the first one, and they'll come up and they'll give him 5 right now, but they'll give him grief on the ride home and tomorrow on the film. You can believe that. A lot of times you see him overcompensate, and he'll shoot it a little bit long trying to make up for it. Doesn't. He just gets up there and drills that one. Second half good for Dobbins. And it's a 6-point lead for Charter, and that defense has extended down the floor. That's how you're going to have to beat that press. Inside it goes to McMicken. He's going to turn and elevate over Brown, unable to get that to fall. Walters battling Benjamin for the rebound, but Benjamin pulls it down for the Vikings, and inside it goes to the big man. Good block by McMicken. Comes out of there, and it's going to be right in front of us. Good hustle, though, by McMicken. Dobbins now going left and right, gets it into Brown, and Brown with another one. And 6 points already in this one, halfway home in the first. Walters cross court it goes, but I mean, you've got to get these passes with a lot of crispness. You're not going to be able to leave anything out there. Coach McGee with a timeout was granted at 3:54, and we'll take it with him. 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll be right back to Oak Hill right after this.
Discover golf like never before at Links on the Bayou, Central Louisiana's hidden gem. Welcome to a golf experience like no other. Our Links-style design sets the stage for an exciting and unique adventure. 5 distinct tee boxes cater to every skill level, ensuring a game that's perfect for you. And when you're ready to refuel, head to Becky's Bunker Club for dining with a view, and gear up in our pro shop, ready to elevate your golfing experience. Tee off at Links on the Bayou today. Links on the Bayou, redefining the way you enjoy golf.
Back courtside at the Hill, first quarter action. Oak Hill and the number 2 ranked team in Class B, Avoyelles Charter. Oak Hill 17-13 on the season. They were 10-13 when they started that 7-game run. Knew this was going to be a battle tonight, but inside work from Thompson, that one is tied up. Trustin's been a good one to watch this year. His progression through the season, you've seen him get tougher and tougher basketball-wise as the season has progressed. Goodwin, McMicken, Walter, Rachel, and Thompson online. Goodwin fires a 3, and that's what we knew they were going to switch to. Long rebounds lead to transition baskets. So, and Rachel's back, but what work by Brown. He's going to count the basket. Jalen Brown, and they're going to whistle the foul on Rachel. Had a block the last time in. Everett Boone, the freshman, checks in. His first action tonight, and he'll swap places with Rachel. And one from Brown, the old school 3. Makes it 12-1. Oak Hill yet to convert from the field. A little over halfway there, and has to throw that one back. Now the count is on. You got to get it over, and he's going to have to throw it away. And the 10-second, nope, another timeout. But still, I don't know. 30-second timeout. Let's take it with him. Be right back on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier. Transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Back courtside here on the Hill, senior night. 5 senior players recognized for Oak Hill. Gabe Robinson, Trustin Thompson, Sam Rochelle, Gavin Holt, and Lucas Walters. All 5 got the start. Then he mixed back in Goodwin, got him in there. Wesley McMicken in there. The freshman Boone has made his way onto the floor. Got to get it over quick, though, because the count's going to continue. And Goodwin finally gets over. Great work to speed across Boone to the near side. Will dump it off to Walters. This defense, this man defense just is so solid for Charter. Over to the near side, Goodwin. Oh, you got to be quick, and Boone is quick. He'll fire it away, misses that one. Rebound cleared out, though, by Benjamin, and he'll dump it inside. Good work by the freshman again. Held ball. Don't question the physicality of this Oak Hill team. They have really gotten stronger. 12, 25, and 4 into the game. We'll call them out for you. Ronnie Day back in there. Tyler Moyne for the first time we've seen him. Carlin Williams back into the game. Quick catch and release from the corner, no good. Out of bounds, we'll stay with Charter off of Boone, it looked like, who was tied up with Lemoyne. Run the same play out. Nope, this time they'll have to go over the top, and it's okay. Probably could have stayed with that one. Throws it away, and it will go over to Oak Hill. 11-point lead, though. Good news, you've held Charter to 12. The bad news is you've not converted a free throw, a field goal in the first 5 minutes of this one, and he turned that one away over there. But McMicken's going to jump in and get a held ball and save that possession for the Rams. Walters inside, now McMicken's got it. Launches this one from downtown, rims in and out of there. And the rebounding, the difference in this one early on, Aiden Bibbins skies and pulls that board down. There's a 3 that's launched, no good, but another rebound controlled by Bibbin. And he gets 2 rebounds on that and 1 basket, so 2 for the price of 1. And looked like McMicken got shaken up just a little bit, so an official's timeout, yeah. Got popped in the eye pretty good, and he'll head straight to the locker room to get some ice on that. Got banged up pretty good. Walks right in front of us and heads straight to the locker room. It's one of those, probably just going to put a little ice on it or get looked at. Oh, no. So it looks like he got a contact knocked out. That's normally what you see when they're gathered around there looking for nothing on the floor. It's going to be one of those contacts, so he went to get that replaced. So you take a pretty hard shot. When he had it found and then dropped it again, did Robinson. But finding that is like the proverbial needle in the old haystack there, but he comes out of there with it. And so an official timeout, and they'll play on from here. Inside it goes to Walters. And McMicken back on the floor quickly. Walters elevating, still trying to get that first basket, but Oak Hill one and done on their baskets. They'll whistle that foul on Robinson. His first, only the third team foul for Oak Hill, just 2 for Charter, so it's been a pretty well played first period. Good crowd still on hand. See a few in teal over there rooting for their Vikings. It's probably about a 75-25 crowd here on senior night for the Rams. Charter pulling it back out a little bit, maybe spreading things, and that's going to send Marcus Dobbins to the basket. He's fouled by Thompson and go to the free throw line. So Trustin picks up his first personal foul. Quickly getting set to check in. John Berry Jr. will re-enter. That is Dobbins to the line to shoot 2. He's 1 of 2 on the night from the free throw line. That's his only points, or the one from a moment ago. Now he doubles that up. Certainly glad that you joined us tonight. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the follow button if you're watching it on Facebook, or head on over to YouTube, where most of you are watching this one tonight. Hit that subscribe on there. Doesn't cost you anything to do. Both free throws are made, so 3 or 4 from Dobbins. Inside it goes. That one is blocked by Berry Jr. Elevating, firing off the back glass as Dobbins gets his first field goal. He's got 5 now. Jalen Brown leads the way. That one, good job of hanging on to that. Over the top it goes, and a touch shot from Thompson, but a little too tough on it. Quickly back the other way goes Charter inside the three-point line, elevating. Splashing that one down is Dobbins. He's got 7 now. Inside another steal. Lemoyne's got it. He'll give it up to Williams. Back to the side. Dobbins is going to get fouled by Walters. Lucas picks up the personal foul. 1:03 to go, and this thing is gotten out of hand. 20-1 in this one, as McMicken with a new contact lens getting ready to check back in. But you use that term a lot, as advertised. This Avoyelles Charter team is that they're quick, they're fast, and they're very aggressive and athletic. Dobbins misses that one. His first free throw and that one he missed pretty short. Coach McGee just trying to get his guys to light that fire, to fight, to get going. Free throw rolls around, no good, so he missed them both, and Walters pulls the board down over to Goodwin. Boone calling for it on the opposite side, but can't see him. I mean, it's just that defense is so solid. Out of bounds, it will stay with Charter. Under a minute now, 49-6 to go. We don't have the 10th, so we're not able to show you that on the Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard. But the rest of it doesn't look really good either. 20-1 in this one. Dobbins thought about the long three. Instead, he kicks it out. That's a 3 ball that's up, and it's good. John Berry Jr. gets that to fall. Robinson has it here. Goodwin fires away, misses that one, had Lemoyne right on him, and quickly the other way goes Dobbins at 30 seconds remaining in this one. He'll go to the basket and lay that off of the box that's up there. He's got 9 now. Everybody's chasing Jalen Brown, though. No, he ties him. That 3 is up and it good. Goodwin splashes that one down. And that's the first field goal, and it comes 7 minutes and 50 seconds into this game. Shot is up, no good, and that will do it for the first quarter of play. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're watching high school basketball on 446 Sports.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. 446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
And we're back courtside at the Hill. Doug Gann alongside of Brett Stallsby. We'll be telling you a little bit about the Foster community and what they have going on. That'll come up at right at halftime, and then we'll try to talk to Coach Casey and see what the next couple of games holds for her as they wrap things up here at home. Boys season continues a little bit longer as they start about a week later, and they finish about a week later, and that spreads things out for championships and playoffs and the like. Goodwin, the only field goal, they're going to call him over and back there. Tie with the only field goal for the Rams. You heard it, the only field goal for the Rams in the first quarter, and that was a 3. The other was a Trustin Thompson basket. There's a turnover. Inside it goes. Goodwin's got it. Unable to get that to fall. Thompson wrestles for the rebound, but a block shot there and quickly the other way. Telling you, Aiden Bibbins elevates as good as anybody. Foul is going to be whistled, and Rachel not happy about things. 23, they'll whistle Wesley McMicken with the foul. Well, you got to watch out the emotion of Rachel. Got him a technical last game, and they're talking to him about it here. Got him a technical, counted as a personal as well, and he was out of the game in the last time we were here. The senior's got to keep his composure and stay in this one, mentally, physically, and in the game. Free throw up, and it is good from Brown. He is the first one in double digits tonight. Second free throw up, and it's good. Boy, Charter poised for another deep run in the playoffs here in Class B. Goodwin diving for it, and a timeout is whistled by Coach Benjamin for Charter. Take it with them. Be back in 30. 446 Sports. We're back. Friday night, this is Friday night. Boy, I get lost over here. Friday night hoops action from Oak Hill. A lot to watch tonight if you're looking around the channel. It is Buckeye girls were leading in that one the last time we saw it, and that was for the district championship for the Lady Panthers. We've got ASL action, girls and boys going on, so 4 different opportunities to watch. And then a big slate tomorrow. Inside to Thompson it goes, and he finishes that one. Good inbounds pass. Just got to start converting and get some shots and show that toughness that Coach McGee talks about. Backing down, but not backing out was McMicken. And that's that toughness that we talked about. Augustine was backing him down, but McMicken was right there. 12 and 10 back in. That's Day and John Berry Jr. Up top high, it goes to Rachel. Picks up his dribble, but able to get it across. Goodwin elevates. He likes to shoot that shot, and usually it falls for him, unable to get that one to go. And Charter is out of there. Quick hands by Thompson. Brown going to the basket, hands it off to the official. And good defense, whatever Coach McGee said to him, got him fired back up on defense, and that's what you want. Gonna have to have a snap, quick pass is what they've got to have, because Charter comes out with 3 guys in their zone and just get after you. If you're able to get that ball around quicker, should open up some shots. Now Oak Hill's gonna have to hit them. Well, they're staying on the 2 shooters, Goodwin and Boone. Boone will fire it up from there. You know that. And that one's up, and it's good. Everett Boone gets his first 3 of the night. Looks like they may have counted. No, that's right. Thompson had the 2, and there's a turnover. Student section getting fired up as well. 27-9. Again, you just want to chip away. Start hitting some of your 3s. Yeah, Rachel's going to have to be careful picking that dribble up like that. It's good when Boone's waving for it in the corner. Rachel back up top to McMicken. It goes. He'll try his hand. No, kicks it out. Rachel twists around, muscles his way in. He's going to go to the free throw line to shoot. 23 whistled for the foul. That is Dobbins. That's his first. And Rachel will go to the line looking for his first points of the night. They have been at a premium tonight for the Rams. Rolls in and out. And free throw shooting, if you're going to drive to the basket and pick up those fouls, as Walters comes back in, he'll swap places with Wesley. Second free throw rolls in. Sam's got 1, and it's a 17-point lead now for Charter. Sam, good defense on Brown there. Nearing a turnover. Boy, just blowing by everybody. That time was Dobbins. He's got 11 now. That one slapped away. Good defensive work, and the steal and the score, Armani Benjamin. The only problem with this type of defense is that, yeah, they use a lot of energy. 3 people come in. They trap with 2, does Charter, and then they bring a 3rd running in. So you got 3 guys on Boone and the sideline. Throws it away, just trying to hang in there, because if you put the ball down, well, you're going to get swallowed up there too. 31-10, the lead here, and Jalen Brown back to the line. His last 3 points have come from the free throw line. He had 1 back in the first quarter and 2 free throws here in the second. First one up and good. That's 4 straight points via the charity stripe. And that is Cowart that checks in for the first time, Dean Cowart. Another one of those freshmen here for Coach McGee that will build into a pretty solid team through the years. You know that. Before they're being honored here on senior night, you know they're going to put up some big numbers, both of them. Second free throw up and good. 13 points now for Brown, 5 of them from the stripe. Boone calling for it, but nowhere to go. Now he'll fire that one away. Bangs off the backside and no good. Dobbins trying to get out of there with it. Numbers for Charter, but Dobbins will take it himself. Leaves it short. Pulls the rebound down himself. There's Brown. Well, Goodwin's been on him the entire time, and that caused the missed shot there. Walters comes up and gets a loose ball and banged out of bounds, and he'll be whistled for the foul. Will John Berry Jr., that's his first. Just the second team fouls. 2 team fouls for both sides. Doug Gann alongside of Brett Stallsby, Roger Walker on camera for us tonight. Next time out, we'll keep it here and we'll listen to the Foster community, what they've got going on. So Brett will join us here at the next break. We'll keep it here for that. Over to the corner it goes, and there 5-second calls coming up. You saw that. Five-second call was there on the inbounds, and saw that set to bring it in. Bibbins from the side gets it inside to Brown. Jalen Brown, 13 on the night. Scored the game's first 4, I believe. Just a quick, explosive guard, and look at him. That's on display as he goes and elevates and gets to the basket. 15 of the 35. Walters showing his toughness, goes right at the big man, Ronnie Day, and gets that to fall. Got to have a little bit more of that. Now back the other way. This is up and down. Benjamin gets that basket. He's got 6. Near turnover, quickly moving it. Boone will fire away. Nearly hits the roof, doesn't do it. Just missed. One of these days he's going to hit the roof. Goodwin fires from the other side, misses that too. And Oak Hill, historically on what we've seen, they've shot the ball pretty solid in the second half. They're going to need it in the first. Good ball movement by the Rams, and it was a good screen, but missing that was Cowart. 3 minutes to go here. You see it on the Wallace Eye Associates scoreboard. A little bit better second period than the first. First one started out 20-1 in the lead. Good work defensively by the freshman Boone. Won't call him that much longer. He's growing up in front of us here, going straight to the basket and finishing that one is Brown. Ill-advised pass though, and it seems like there's about 8 guys out on the court for Charter, but they are just everywhere. That was not Dobbins, that was Augustine getting his first basket. Lemoyne set to check back in as the other seniors. Holt is there, Robinson is there, and Rachel. It will stay with Oak Hill here. And Cowart and Boone and Thompson come out of there. So the 4 seniors out there with Goodwin. 4 of the seniors out there with Goodwin. 2:08 remaining here in this one. Walters will stop. Pop and buries the 3. Lucas Walters. He's got 5 in the second period. 3 of them right there. 26-point lead. Rebound controlled by Robinson. Walters off and running. He'll go beside the defender, but unable to get that to fall. Quickly back the other way goes Augustine. Back out up top it goes. That one bangs off. Long rebound corralled and inside once again to Augustine, and he finishes that one off. Kyron Augustine with a couple of big rebounds and putbacks. He's got 4 points. Little over a minute to go until halftime. Swarming, smothering defense. And they get another steal. That was Brown again. Kicks it out to the corner to Lemoyne, who'll fire away. That one no good. Rebound controlled inside by Bibbins, and he'll get that to fall. .30-point lead as we near the break for Avoyelles Charter. Shot up, and it's no good. 3 was on the way from Rachel. A little bit of pushing and shoving, and that's Lemoyne who's shoving off and got out of. Wonder if we're going to get teed up here or just let them play. They whistle the foul on Robinson and no regard for the push. We'll see if they're going to assess it here. Trying to get a little bit of clarity out of this. So they're going over to talk to Benjamin, and now they'll hustle down and talk to Coach McGee, and they'll play this one on. Now the foul was whistled on, I'm not sure who they called it on. Oh, Robinson, that's right. And he gets back-to-back fouls there. Colby Gassett, another one of the freshmen. A lot of size to Gassett. He comes into the game. Rachel loading up on the fouls in this one. Playing with some physicality on what is his final home game. They'll play one on the road in the playoffs. Looks like Boone is going to come in after the first shot. They'll give Brown 2 shots on there. It's been solid from the free throw line. Hadn't missed. 5 of 5 from the free throw line. That one is up and it's good. 6 of 6 now from the free throw line. So he's got 6 from the field and 6 from the free throw line. That's 19 here in the first half for Jalen Brown. Over to the near side, Boone, and he gets shoved out of bounds. And all they do is, oh, not certain with that. I mean, he goes out of bounds, but he was shoved out of bounds. 47-15, they play on. 4, 3, and 2. Look, I'm not sure where the calls have been or not been, but we're at halftime, 47-15 before we get Coach McGee is not happy about the way things are going. We'll try to listen in. It's halftime here. Let's go to Brett and tell us a little bit about the Foster community, what they've got going on. There you go, that works.
Yeah, I should fix that. You know, they say the third time's a charm. So we're going to try this one last time. So, March 8th.
Yes.
At Huckleberry Brewery. If you haven't been there, great place, great beer. So from 4 to 7, they will be serving crawfish, but you have to pre-order. On the last day of this month, on the 28th, is the last day to pre-order. So the ticket options are $35 for 5 pounds of crawfish, 2 corn, and 2 potatoes, and $65 party pack, 10 pounds of crawfish, 4 corn, 4 potatoes, and sausage. And if you go to their link, if you go to their Facebook page, which I encourage you to follow their Facebook page for all these updates, you can see a link there at givebutter.com, and you can go there. Ah, there it is. There's the graphic. And also, while we're on the topic of that, there will be a pickleball palooza.
Pickle who?
Pickleball palooza.
All right.
And that will be March 22nd at 4600 Pardue Road in Ball.
That's in Ward 10 is where that is. It's where the Ward 10 ballparks are. If you go by there on Pardue Road, you get out, so it runs parallel with the Monroe Highway. You get back into where Ward 10 plays. They play the Red River Youth football back there in Ward 10 baseball complex where Tioga High School plays, and all of the Ward 10 Tioga softball and all of that. It's at the front. As you come down, it's right there, big pickleball courts.
Hey, if anybody would know where it's at, it's Doug.
I passed them last night.
There you go. So they will on the March 22nd. They will be having a big tournament. They have men's, women's, and mixed. If that's your thing, I think it's a type of tennis. I've played it one time at youth group.
It's kind of a combination. It's where badminton meets bounce ball, I think, is a little bit, because it's a low net. But I mean, look, I've seen these folks play. They get aggressive with it.
Hey, well, regardless of what it is, it's a great cause. We encourage you to come out to sign up. There is an event created on the Foster Community Facebook page. You can go there. You can sign up, go show out. These people do do a lot of stuff for a lot of great people, and we want to encourage you to participate. And also, if you ever just want to have stuff that you want to give, you can go drive by their offices, and you can drop stuff off there. They're right there beside Cabrini Hospital, right there beside the, I'm going to say a nunnery, and hopefully that is not the right word. The convent. That's the right word. Forgive me. But anyway, it's
Send
right
your
there.
comments to Chuck at 446sports.com.
Yes, my apologies. No offense, no offense intended. And probably on that note, I should give it back to Doug.
Thank you, Brett. Getting ready. It is halftime. Let's step away. We'll take a timeout here and be back. Maybe. Well, never mind what I'm doing. There you go, Brett. Off to commercial. You're fine.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
Discover golf like never before at Links on the Bayou, Central Louisiana's hidden gem. Welcome to a golf experience like no other. Our Links-style design sets the stage for an exciting and unique adventure. 5 distinct tee boxes cater to every skill level, ensuring a game that's perfect for you. And when you're ready to refuel, head to Becky's Bunker Club for dining with a view, and gear up in our pro shop, ready to elevate your golfing experience. Tee off at Links on the Bayou today. Links on the Bayou, redefining the way you enjoy golf.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. 446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
And we're back. Big shout out to Brett for keeping us up with the Foster community and what they have going on. I feel like I'm going to go get me some crawfish out of that deal. That's a good thing. I know their jambalaya played early in the year was pretty good. We had that 47-15, dangerously close to this thing getting to that point in the ball game. Charter just, wow. Charter has the ball and set and ready to go. Cross midcourt. Dobbins over into the corner. Correction, that is Brown. Jalen Brown that had that one. He and Dobbins have been doing the bulk of the scoring. There's a turnover that's on the line. And if you're Coach McGee, you tell him to go out there and fight every second of the way, and don't you dare let it get to that point. Got an opportunity to come out and just and let this be your half and put something together and, you know, finish the season out strong. Still have 3 games to go, do the Rams, and then they'll get into the playoffs. McMicken has it back up top to Rachel. Rachel turns that one over, and hopefully cooler heads have prevailed in this one. Boy, good work by McMicken and Thompson, and they're going to call a foul on Trustin. And I don't know if I necessarily agree with that one, but there's a reason that I call them and don't get down on the court and call them because, yeah, hats off to those guys that are out there working every day. Long range 3 is up. Bangs off the front iron. Good job by Thompson, the senior, to get in there and box out and get that rebound. No score yet in the second. That one, good one up, launches. That one rolls around, doesn't get it. Thompson able to bang in there for the board and get that one to fall. He's got 5 on the night. 3-point shooting's going to have to be the key here. Of course, get some defensive stops, but you just want to get out of here with a little bit of momentum that you played tough. Inside it goes, bouncing around, and that was just good work. Boy, those numbers make it difficult to read, but that was Ronnie Day. And by my calculation, that's his first basket for the young man. Off it goes to Rachel. He's going to twist around. There's a foul on the floor, and that is Day. Day picks that foul up. That's his first. McMicken set to inbounds. He got Day right in front of him. Up it goes to Walters, who does a great job. There's Goodwin from the wing, gets it to fall. 3 ball, up and good. That's his second one. Not sure what they were talking there. I didn't see it. see if we can get some clarification on what happened there. After the shot, Thompson's going to be whistled for the foul, and you don't see that very often, but that's 3 fouls now on Trustin. Over to the side it goes. That three is launched, no good. Thompson able to pull another one down, and this is what you wanted, and you'd like to have seen it start off, but Charter came out with so much intensity in that first. Oak Hill wasn't matching it, but they certainly are coming out of halftime. That one poked away, just a good steal. That's Jalen Brown, the steal and the score. .21 points now. That puts him over the 20-point mark. You just worry about the energy that Oak Hill extends. Oh, that's a block is going to be whistled, or a foul is going to be whistled, a hack on the arm of Rachel, and they call that on Marcus Dobbins. It's up his second personal foul, second team, and Rachel will go to the line to shoot two. Gets the first one to fall. Gonna hang out with my buddy Chuck all day tomorrow. We'll be calling ASL Championship basketball. We've got 5 championships to call there, and as we spread out a lot, it's good to get back in and call one with my buddy. Thing liable to get chippier before we get out of here tonight. 30-point lead for Charter. Remember, this was Oak Hill didn't get their first basket until 7:50 gone in the first. So 10 seconds remained in the first before Oak Hill was able to score. Have played pretty much right with them. Walters will fire away. Misses that one. And it will go out of bounds. Team rebound defense if you're scoring at home. I don't know that anybody does that, but needless to say, Aiden Bibbins checking in here. You're going to get Thompson out and Robinson back in. A little bit of blood on him is what they're calling, and he'll go back to the locker room to get that wiped off and cleaned up, put a little Band-Aid on it, and get back out there. You got to believe the senior will be back out there pretty quick. 30-point lead. Walters jumps in and knocks that one away, and there's Goodwin to come up and lock it away. Walters trying to pay that one off, goes up, kicks it back out. Good work. McMicken banged around inside, goes up and bangs that one off the back glass and gets that to fall. Over into the corner it goes. Straight to the basket, driving in is Armani Benjamin. He's got 8 now. Halfway home in the third here. 4 minutes gone, 4 minutes to go. Thought Rachel would launch it. He does. Measured up a little bit too long, I think, on that one. He does better when he just catches and shoots. I think he was waiting for somebody to come out on him. Walters just has to get out of the way of that one. That was good work by, looked like Benjamin again. So back-to-back baskets. He did that in the second. His numerical counterpart Robinson had it, gets it back up top to Rachel. Lead back to where it was at halftime at 32, and they're running the floor. Giving it off, it goes to Dobbins. And Dobbins has 15 now after 9 in the first. Walters from long range, just with a hand in his face, goes up and gets that one. I like the grit of this Oak Hill team as they have teetered around that line, but have done everything they could not to get over it. 3-ball, corner pocket up, bangs back iron, no good. Walters playing his best basketball. That one is up and back in by Brown. .23 now for Jalen Brown. McMicken goes up and muscles his way to the basket. Good work by the senior Wesley McMicken. Over to the near side, goes back to Dobbins. Good work by McMicken to stand in there and alter the offensive flow. Checking back in is Kyron Augustine. He'll swap places with John Berry Jr. Elevating is Brown, and he's got that shot figured out. 25 on the night. He gets in about 10 or 12 feet, elevates up over everyone, and gets that soft touch jumper. Rachel covered up by Dobbins and is going to roll, and they're going to call a held ball. Gavin Holt set to check in and does. He'll swap spots with Robinson on the court. 1:59 to go here in the third quarter. Over it goes Walters. I figured he'd fire that away. Holt will do it from the corner. Bounces up and around and just elevating and tapping that one away. Good work on the far side, Armani Benjamin, to set that rebound up. Back inside it goes. Misses that. And look, I'm telling you, Walters and McMicken just banging around. That basket is up and it's good, and that is the 35-point mark, if I believe my math is right. So the clock will continue to run throughout the night in this one. And that's the mark that we talked about that the Rams wanted to stay away from. And that will get the rest of this night gone. So again, it doesn't matter if it comes back under that or not. But I'm telling you what, at 3 points away from it at halftime, to come out and fight for 7 minutes on there before they got it over that mark is a testament to how coached up and how well prepared they were to come out in the third quarter. Not an ounce of quit. And you heard that a couple of times in the seniors' speeches that were read out, if you will, about how they've enjoyed showing people that they've got the ability to really get after it, and they have done just that. Their 7 wins in a row, season high for them, will come to an end tonight. Still a quarter to play in this one, but the clock won't stop except for the end of this quarter, which is coming up right at the end of this free throw probably. Shot is up and it's good. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 on this one. He'll fire it away from mid-court, and that will do it for the third. 65-28 as we move to the fourth period. We'll be back in 60 seconds on 446 Sports.
A hot and steamy au jus is the king of dips. It enhances the flavor of everything. Roast beef, onions, cheese. I would dip everything in au jus if I could. Everything. Take it from a real firefighter. You gotta come and try this new French dip sub.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC.
Back courtside here at on the hill on senior night. All Avoyelles charter in this one. They will move to 19-7 on the season. 25-4 first quarter really all the difference in this one. It was 20-1 at one point, and that was the 7:50 mark when Oak Hill got their first basket. But the tone was set. Damage was done there in the first. Dobbins over. Rachel jumping in, the senior trying to get the steal there. Sam, if anything, is aggressive at it. He will not stop. His motor doesn't turn off. He is at it from start to finish in this one, and that's what you want to see. And hopefully that goes off. They're going to whistle an offensive foul, it looked like. 25 is the one it's called on, and that is Tyler Moyne. Gets whistled for that one. Thompson back out onto the floor, and they'll get him back in the game pretty quick. Got that bandage on there. Walters from downtown misses that. But I've been impressed by the play of Lucas Walters all season long. Looking forward to calling a playoff game. Well, no, it'll be on the road, so we'll have to follow along with it. Inside it goes and knocked away by the aforementioned Lucas Walters. Corner three, up, no good. Rebound controlled by Charter. Spin move by Bibbins, unable to get that. And a foul is whistled prior to the shot. You know, they call him shooting on there, and that was Robinson that got whistled for the foul. Kyron Augustine will go to the line to shoot too. So it's been a pleasure calling Oak Hill boys basketball this season. We're looking forward to following them and seeing how that toughness does in the playoffs. That'll be announced soon. Once the season's over and tangled up there, Robinson and Bibbins. Goodwin twists one up there, had a little side spin on it. Goodwin's got his third three of the night, give him 9 points. All three of his baskets from beyond the arc. Certainly want to thank our Oak Hill sponsors that made this possible all season long. As that Robinson is there, and we'll talk about them in just a moment. Robinson back to the corner, and Goodwin. So Kayla Jade Photography, Oak Hill Little Dribblers, Lebos, Sheriff Mark Wood, Major League Collectibles, and a little bit Mo. If you haven't been in there, you need to go check that out. Rachel with the block from the backside, and BU Designs by Melissa Gann. Switch over, baseball season starts for us after this busy weekend. I think I counted, we had 14 basketballs on air in the next 24 hours, and that's we've taken a big chunk of them out tonight. 8 of those will be gone. We'll have 6 games on the schedule tomorrow, consolation game at 5. Champions will be crowned in the Association of Christian Educators of Louisiana. There's a block out from three-point land. Good work by Aiden Bibbins to get out there and deny the three-point shot. Duncan whistled for the foul. So we've got Menard baseball on the air Monday, and we've got Grace Christian baseball. Grace will play Oberlin. And, yeah, looking ahead at some of the things, Grace plays Oberlin, not sure on Menard baseball. But then throughout the week, Ash baseball starts next weekend. Valentine's Day sees St. Fred's come in for a 6 o'clock Friday game and a doubleheader on Saturday. But go to Facebook, our Facebook page, and you can follow that. The next 3 Monday nights are Grace Baseball. They welcome in Zwally and Lakeside and then Mamu, and there's a lot of it going on in here. Walters pulls that board down. 3:20 going in this rapidly moving quarter. There's the senior. Holt puts that shot up and banks it in for the basket, and the student section gives them a little bit of love for getting in the score column there. It's good to see the Lady Rams stick around to support their counterparts. Offensive foul whistled there as Augustine was backing down and ran over. $67-34. Big shout out to Roger Walker on camera for us all season long. A lot of the season he's come out and done this. Lucas fires away from the top, unable to get that to fall. Brett Stallsby by my side. He'll be there for a lot of our Ash baseball as well this year, and might sneak out there for some Grace baseball. You don't ever know. Opening day is special. And look, that goes back to, so it is. Monday is opening day. And that's the age-old thing that we said is that if I tell you it's opening day and you say of what, we can't be friends.
No.
That's Brett, is that right? I mean, opening day is opening day.
There's something special about playing baseball in spring. You know, smell of food in the air, baseball, the leather. There's something special about it.
Look, the peanuts and popcorn and all of those things.
Cracker Jacks.
That's right. Look, we go out there, and that's one thing that that baseball. You go out before the game gets started, and you get your little cheeseburger that's right off the grill and a soda, and, man, it just sets the tone for it. Excited about our first venture into baseball from Alexandria Senior High. And the wholesale changes in this one as it winds down. And we'll see if we can look up some of the guys that have made it out there for Oak Hill. I see Cameron Goldman, the freshman, is out there. 42 is Brady Coward, a junior. 0 is Brody Walden, a sophomore. 55, Colby Gassett, who has been in there before, and Robinson stays out there with him. 4, Avoyelles Charter. We've got Preston Swallow that's on the floor. 13, we know that's Weldon Mark Walter. 5 is Eli Mesh. Trying not to miss anybody as they're out there, and we want to get them some credit for it. We saw Lemoyne earlier. There's a steal, and coming up is Swallow. He's got it. Thought about it, did Lemoyne. 13 is out there, and that's Mark Walter. We saw him. 5 is out there. That's Mesh. He'll fire away from downtown. Nearly gets that, but a rebound controlled by Goldman. I think we've got everybody. Yeah, that's Coward. That's Brady Coward. Quickly down the floor and the other way, and if I missed somebody, I apologize. Over in the corner it goes. Thought about the 3. 14-13. They'll back this one out just a little bit. Robinson, the senior, stays out on the floor. The final 7 and 6 and 5 going to the baskets. Lemoyne, keep the whistle in your pocket, and they do there. And that will wrap things up here from the Hill and Oak Hill. 67-34 in this one. Running clocks in both games, one for either side of it. But Charter came in here and showed that they were worthy of that number 2 ranking that they've got in there. Very impressed with the play of Jalen Brown. Had 25 on the night. Dobbins right there with 15 were the leading scorers for those two. For Oak Hill, there wasn't a lot of scoring going around, but Goodwin had 3 from downtown to lead the way. Little chippiness out here on the floor too in the handshake, and that's the one thing you just want to avoid. A game like this, get back into the locker rooms, and that's the problem here is the locker rooms go through the same way, so you've got to be careful of that. And Coach McGee will hold his crew up until Charter gets into the locker room. Final home game of the season for the Rams. We expect we'll be back here for the Lady Rams for a playoff game, but it's been a lot of fun calling Oak Hill Rams basketball. Brett, was a good one tonight. Thank you for your help with the Foster community and running production for us.
Oh, always a blast. I always enjoy coming out here.
There you go. Big slate of games on tap for us tomorrow out at Tioga. So if you want to watch some ASL basketball, do that. We'll crown 5 state champions and have 1 consolation game. And then Monday is opening day. From my man Roger Walker on camera, Brett Stallsby by my side, I am Doug Gann. God bless you all, and good night.